Hi, my name is Max. Welcome to my economic channel, MaxEconomics. Don't buy those zombie stocks, you will lose money. Avoid that zombie company, it's close to bankruptcy. Have you heard warnings like these? If yes, did you stop to think at this strange constructs? If zombies are living dead, how could a company or stock be alive and dead? Well, the name is derived from the known concept and refers to organizations that are barely alive. A zombie company is an organization that has revenues but still needs financial assistance to function or to repay its loans. Zombies are indebted and have enough cash to function daily, but if their creditors claimed the capital they invested, zombies would be pushed into bankruptcy. To survive, the zombie companies usually refinance their loans. So, why are these companies kept alive? Well, there can be a variety of reasons that vary from political motives to the hope of the investors that these companies could recover, if market conditions improve. Some zombie companies are saved by the governments to avoid worsening market conditions. For example, during the last financial crisis, the US government decided to save the companies that they considered were too big to fail. They decided to save some large companies that had a lot of employees and were interconnected to the whole economy. To let these companies fail would have meant to endanger the entire economy. Zombie companies occur for several reasons, both internal and external. Poor management can push a company out of business. Furthermore, if the company remains stagnant in a declining market, and does not find new revenue streams, there is a high risk of it becoming a zombie. Also, bad investments like credit-based expansions that did not produce the expected results could lead to critical failures. It would not be impossible to multiply your money through an investment in zombie stocks. In the right circumstances, a company could recover, become stable and successful. The demand for its products could increase, and it could obtain new revenue streams that would allow it to close its debts and begin a new successful era. So yes, in the medium and long term, investments in zombie stocks could prove to be great. But the associated risks should not be neglected. What is our advice? If you are not sure that the company can come back to life, avoid the risk related to zombie stocks. Although the salvage of a zombie company is not unimaginable, the chances are so low that the investments are highly risky. You have as alternatives so many good investments opportunities that it just isn't worth it. That's about it for today. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.